Hello everyone, welcome to the online session of Math. Today I am going to start your fourth chapter, which is about simple equation. So without any delay, let's start our discussion. Before going to do any maths, at first I shall tell you what is variable and what is constant. So what is variable? A variable is something that varies. A variable can take different numerical values. The value of a variable is not fixed. Variables are usually denoted by the letters of the English alphabet such as X, Y, Z, L, M, N, P, Q, etc. And constant means that does not vary. The value of a constant is fixed. Example of the constant like 2, 5, 9, etc. So one more time I am repeating this. What is variable? A variable is something that varies. A variable can take different numerical values and it is denoted by some English alphabet like X, Y, Z, L, M, N, P, Q, and constant means that does not vary like 2, 5, 9, 11, 13, etc. Now, what is an equation? An equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions in the variable have equal value, and in an equation there is always an equity sign. So what is an equation? An equation is a condition on a variable such that two expressions in the variable have equal value, and in an equation there is always an equity sign like 3x plus 2 equal to 11. This is an equation. Now we are going exercise 4.1. 1. The first question is that write the following statements in the form of an equation. First one is 7 times a number x is 35. So what will be the answer? 7 times a number x is 35. That means 7x equal to 35. Then sum of the number x and 5 is 8. Sum means addition. So x plus 5 equal to 8. Then 4 subtracted from 3 times a number x gives 11. 4 subtracted from 3 times a number x. 3 times a number x means 3x. Then we have to subtract 4. So 3x minus 4 equal to 11. Now next question. Number 2. Write the following equation in statement forms. P minus 5 equal to 2. So here you can see that 5 subtracted from P is 2. So 5 is subtracted from P is 2. The next question. X by 3 equal to 4. It is easily seen here that 1/3 of x is 4. Then next question. Check whether the value of the given in the brackets is a solution to the given equation or not. First equation is 2p minus 1 equal to 5 and value is given here p equal to 2. See here 2p minus 1 equal to 5. So therefore 2p equal to 5 plus 1. And here remember one thing, when we are going to solve the equation, remember one thing that when we are taking the value of the left hand side to the right hand side, then the sign of the digit will be changed. So that's why minus 1 has been changed and it has become plus 1. So 5 plus 1 equal to 6. So 2p equal to 6. So p equal to 6 by 2. That means 3. So p equal to 2 is not the solution of the equation. Then next one. M plus 7 equal to 13. In the same way, so left hand side is 7, so I am taking it in right hand side. That's why plus 7 become minus 7. So m equal to 13 minus 7 equal to 6. So m equal to 4 is not the solution of the equation because m equal to 6 is the solution. Then number 5. Set up an equation in the following case. A father is 53 years old. He is 5 years older than 3 times the age of his son. Take son's age to be x years. One more time I am telling. A father is 53 years old. He is 5 years older than 3 times the age of his son. So, let the age of his son be x years. Therefore, by the given condition, we can write that father's age is what? 3 times age of his son. 3 times of age of his son means 3x. Then 5 years older. So 3x plus 5 equal to 53. So this is the equation which we have to set up. Then from exercise 4.1, your HW is 4 and 5 of 1, 4 and 5 of 2, and 4, 5 of 3. And then number 3 of 5. So one more time I am telling, 4 and 5 of 1, 4 and 5 of 2, 4 and 5 of 3, and 3 of 5. Now coming to exercise 4.2. Give first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. First equation is x minus 5 equal to 0. So here x minus 5 equal to 0. Now you can see that left hand side that is minus 5. That's why we have to add plus 5 so that it becomes 0. So adding 5 to both sides of the equation, we get x minus 5 plus 5 equal to 0 plus 5. So x equal to 5. This is the first step. Then next, y minus 3 equal to minus 8. So here same here you can see that left hand side is minus 3. That means we have to add plus 3. So adding 3 to both sides of the equation, we get y minus 3 plus 3 equal to minus 8 plus 3. That means y equal to minus 5. Now solve the following equation. First equation is 5p plus 5 equal to 35. Now you can see that in your book generally this is written in statements form, means step by step they have done, and I have also done step by step, but the difference is that they have written the steps but I have not written the steps. So it is not necessary to write the steps at all in a statements form. So in a statements form, but in your book it is done here. So I am at first showing the book how they have done actually it. See here. Solve 10p equal to 100. That means then they have shown here, means dividing both sides of the given equation by 10, we get 10p by 10 equal to 100 by 10. That means p equal to 10 is the required solution. Now next example, see, 10p plus 10 equal to 100. Now subtracting 10 from both sides of the given equation, we get 10p plus 10 minus 10 equal to 100 minus 10. That means 10p equal to 90. Now dividing both sides of the given equation by 10, we get 10p by 10 equal to 90 by 10. That means p equal to 9. In the same way, I have not just written the statement. See, number 3, 5p plus 5 equal to 35. So 5p equal to 35 minus 5, because left hand side 5, I am taking it in right hand side, that's why sign change. So 35 minus 5 equal to 30. So 5p equal to 30 and p equal to 30 by 5. That means 6. Number 2, m by 7 equal to 2. So m equal to 2 into 7. Cross multiplication will be 2 into 7. That means 14. Now 4s equal to minus 12. So s equal to minus 12 by 4. That means 4 3s are 12 equal to minus 3. So s equal to minus 3. Now number 4. Solve the following equation. 2m plus 16 equal to 0, 4 cube plus 5 equal to 13, and 4p by 3 equal to 8. At first 2m plus 16 equal to 0. So 2m equal to minus 16, because I am taking the 16 in right hand side, that's why it becomes minus. So m equal to minus 16 by 2, that means 2 8s are 16, so equal to minus 8. So m equal to minus 8 is the solution. Then 4 cube plus 5 equal to 13, that means 4 cube equal to 13 minus 5, so 4q equal to 8 and q equal to 8 divided by 4, that means 2. So q equal to 2 is the required solution. After that 4p by 3 equal to 8. So 4p equal to 3 into 8 means 24. I have done here cross multiplication. So p equal to 24 divided by 4, that means 6. So p equal to 6 is the required solution. From exercise 4.2, your HW is 2 and 3 of 1, 4 and 5 of 3, and 3 and 4 of 4. That's all for today. Thank you everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to the online session of maths. Today I am going to start from exercise 4.3. But before starting, I shall understand you some example from 4.3. See here. Solve the following equation. 2 of x plus 4 equal to 12. This is the first equation. Then they have divided both sides by 2 and they get, so 2x plus 4 divided by 2 equal to 12 by 2. That means x plus 4 equal to 6. Now transposing 4 to right hand side, that means we are sending the 4 to the right hand side. We are getting x equal to 6 minus 4 equal to 2. So, and I have told you, when you are taking the any digit to the right hand side, it sign change, and in the same way, if the right hand side digit is coming to the left hand side, its also sign will be changed. So here you can see that x equal to 2 and x equal to 2 is the required solution. And if it is given that check that x equal to 2 is the solution or not, then how we have to do? Then see here, left hand side 2x plus 4. So LHS equal to 2x plus 4. Since x equal to 2, so 2 into 2 plus 4. Then 2 into 2 plus 4 means 6. So 2 into 6 equal to 12. And right hand side equal to 12. So that means LHS equal to right RHS, it is checked here. Now I am coming exercise 4.3. Solve the following equation. Number 8, 5 minus 3 of 5 minus x equal to 8. One more thing I want to mention it here, that I have done all the steps, but I have not written the statements. And you can, that is your choice, you can write the statements or not. It's totally, fully depends on you. And most of all, you don't have to write the statements. Number 8. 5 minus 3 of 5 minus x equal to 8. So 5 minus 3 of 5 minus 3 of 5, 3 into 5 equal to 15, and minus minus plus 3x, and here minus 15. So see here, 5 minus 15 equal to minus 10 plus 3x equal to 8. So 3x equal to minus 10 going to right hand side, so 8 plus 10, so 3x equal to 18. Therefore x equal to 18 divided by 3 equal to 6. So x equal to 6 is the required solution. Then 8 minus m by 3 equal to m. Then we have done the cross multiplication. So 8 minus m equal to 3m. Now I have taken this minus m to the right hand side, so 3m plus m equal to 8. So therefore 4m equal to 8, so m equal to 8 divided by 4, that means 2. So m equal to 2 is the solution. Then number 13, 7p minus p plus 4 equal to 6. Then 7p by 2 minus p plus minus 4 equal to 6. Then 7p by 2 minus p, I have taken this minus 4 to the right hand side, that's why it has become plus. So 6 plus 4 equal to 10. So 7p minus p, now I have done the addition of the fraction subtraction of the fraction. So 2 is the LCM, so 7p minus 2p equal to 10. So 7p minus 2p equal to 5p by 2 equal to 10. Now again I have done the cross multiplication, so 5p equal to 10 into 2, so p equal to 10 into 2 by 5, 5 2s are 10, so 2 2s are 4, so p equal to 4 is the required solution. Now number 15, m plus 5 by 2 equal to 1 plus 3m minus 4 by 5. See here, I have taken right hand side m in the left hand side. That's why this whole portion become minus here. So m plus 5 minus 3m minus 4 by 5 equal to 1. Now 2 and 5, again same thing. Means subtraction of the fraction. So 2 and 5 LCM is 10. So m into 5, so 5m plus 25 and minus 2 into 3 equal to minus 6, and minus minus plus 2 into 4 equal to 8, and here right hand side 1. So 5m minus 6m equal to minus m, and 25 plus 8 is equal to 33 by 10 equal to 1. So minus m plus 33 equal to 10, cross multiplication. So minus m equal to 33 going to right hand side, to 10 minus 33 equal to minus 23. Here this minus and this minus I have cut, so m equal to 23 is the required solution. Now coming to 16, 3x by 10 plus 12 equal to 4x by 10 minus 28. So see, same thing, I have taken 4x by 10 and 3x by 10 together. That means I have taken this 3x by 10 in the right hand side, that's why it has become minus, and this minus 28 taken in the left hand side, that's why it has become plus. So 4x by 10 minus 3x by 10 equal to 12 by 12 plus 28. 10 is the LCM, so 4x minus 3x by 10 and 28 plus 12 equal to 40. So x by 10 equal to 40, therefore x equal to 40 into 10, that means 400. So from exercise 4.3 your HW is 6, 10, 14 and 17. Your HW 6, 10, 14 and 17. Now we are coming exercise 4.4. Number 1. Set up an equation and solve them to find the unknown. What is the statement? Add 6 to 5 times a number and you get 41. Add 6 to 5 times a number. Let the number be x. So therefore by the given condition we can see that 5 times a number means 5x. Then we have to add 6. So 5x plus 6 equal to 41. Now we have to do the we have to solve this equation. So 5x equal to 41 minus 6 equal to 35. So x equal to 35 divided by 5. That means 7. So number equal to, required number equal to 7. Now next one. The equation, the statement was, when I subtracted 8 from 2/5 of a number, I get 4. So let the number be x. So 2/5 of a number means 2x by 5 and subtracted 8 means 2x by 5 minus 8. So 2x by 5 minus 8 equal to 4. So 2x by 5 equal to 4 plus 8, that means 12. So 2x equal to 12 into 5, that means 60. So x equal to 60 divided by 2, that means 30. So the required number is 30. Now number 3. The length of a rectangle is 6 meter more than its breadth, and perimeter of a rectangle is 128 meter. Find the dimension of the rectangle. Length of the rectangle is 6 meter more than its breadth, and perimeter of the rectangle is 128 meter. Find the dimension of the rectangle. Dimension of the rectangle means you have to find out the length and breadth of the rectangle, and we know that perimeter of the rectangle means 2 into length plus breadth, and here given that length of the rectangle is 6 meter more than the breadth, let the breadth of the rectangle be x meter, therefore length of the rectangle is x plus 6 meter. So therefore by the given condition, 2 into x plus 6 plus x equal to 128. So 2x plus 6, 120 divided by 2. I have taken these two here. So 128 divided by 2 equal to 64. So 2x plus 6 equal to 64. Therefore 2x equal to 64 minus 6. This 6 going to right hand side, that's why minus. So 64 minus 6 equal to 58. So x equal to 58 divided by 2 equal to 29. So length of the rectangle is 29 plus 6 equal to 35, and breadth of the rectangle is 29 meter. So this is the dimension of the rectangle. Now number 10. In a class there are 50 students. Number of girls is 2 more than half the number of boys, and find the number of boys and girls in the class. What is given here? Number of girls is 2 more than half the number of boys. So let the number of boys be x. So therefore number of girls is x by 2 plus 2. So therefore by the given condition, since total students given here, that means x plus x by 2 plus 2 equal to 50. Then same here I have taken 2 this in the right hand side, that's why it becomes minus, and then 2 is the LCM, so 2x plus x by 2 equal to 50 minus 2, so 3x by 2 equal to 48, therefore 3x equal to 48 into 2 and x equal to 48 into 2 divided by 3, and 3 into 16 equal to 48, therefore x equal to 16 into 2 equal to 32. So that means the number of boys in the class is 32 and number of girls is 32 divided by 2 plus 2. 32 divided by 2 means 16, so 16 plus 2 equal to 18. So number of boys in the classroom is 32 and number of girls in the classroom is 18. Now number 16. The ages of A and B are in the ratio 9:4. 7 years hence the ratio of the ages will be 5:3. Find their present age. Here you have to remember one thing, that 7 years hence. 7 years hence means after 7 years. So let the ages of A and B be 9x and 4x years respectively. So therefore by the given condition, A's age after 7 years will be 9x plus 7 and B's age will be 4x plus 7. So 9x plus 7 by 4x plus 7 equal to 5 by 3. That means 9x plus 7 is to 4x plus 7 equal to 5:3, because it is given in a ratio. So now I have done the cross multiplication. 3 into 9 means 27x, 3 into 7 equal to 21, and 5 into 4 equal to 20, and 5 into 7 equal to 35. So 27x and minus 20x. This minus 20x I have taken it in the left hand side, that's why it becomes minus. So 27x minus 20x equal to 35 minus 21. This 21 taken the right hand side, that's why it has become minus. So 27 minus 20x equal to 7x equal to 14. So x equal to 14 divided by 7, that means 2. So x equal to 2. So present age of A is 9 into 2, that means 18 years, and B is 4 into 2, that means 8 years. Now we are coming number 17. The difference between 12 times the length and 10 times the length of a line is 120 centimeter. Taking the length of the line to be x, find the length of the line in centimeter. Let the length of the line be x centimeter, and it is given here 12 times the length. 12 times the length means 12x, and 10 times the length means 10x. So difference means 12x minus 10x equal to 120. So 12 minus 10 equal to 2x. So 2x equal to 120 and x equal to 120 divided by 2, that means 60. So x equal to 60. So length of the line is 60 centimeter. Number 18. Cost of the table. Cost of a table is rupees 21 more than the cost of a chair. And if the cost of a table and chair is rupees 371, find the cost price of each. That means cost of a table is rupees 21 more than cost of a chair. Let the cost of a chair be x. So cost of the table will be x plus 21, and it is given here that the total cost of a chair and table is rupees 371. So therefore by the given condition, x plus 21 equal to 371, 2x plus 21 equal to 371. Now this 21 I have taken to the right hand side, that's why it has become minus. So 2x equal to 371 minus 21 equal to 350. So x equal to 350 divided by 2, that means 175. So x equal to 175. So cost of a chair is rupees 175 and cost of a table is rupees 175 plus 21, because table is rupees 21 more. So 175 plus 21 equal to 196. From exercise 4.4, your HW is 5 and 6 of 1, and then 6, 12 and 15. Here your chapter ends. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone.